This is a 2010 Mitsubishi Lancer. We're gonna replace the AC compressor that is not working anymore. First of all, you gotta take this antifreeze reservoir. There's this one is located right here with the bolt right here. Loose this bolt too for this low pressure hose, and loosen the belt. You need one of these wrenches, 5/8. Right on this nut, this nut. Well, it looked like a nut, but it's a bolt right there. So it's a power steering pump. Then you got the pulley, the third pulley in. 1, 2, 3. The third pulley down. This is your belt tensioner. So this is the one you got to move it a little bit so we take the belt off. Then we go underneath. Now here, looking from the underneath, you got to remove this bolt. 1, 2, and 3. As you can see, I got this loose right now because I just don't want to be with the wrench taking it apart. It's going to be too long video. Nobody wants that. You want to have the idea. Whoever needs this video, if you don't need it, just ignore it, just forget about it. So on this car, we had to take this bracket off. This bracket right here, this bracket for the AC compressor, it won't come off with this. I don't know, this car being to an accident, so these pieces bent. That's why you cannot take the compressor out without removing the bracket, which is easy to. I'm going to show you. So as you can see the color on this clutch, as you can see, this thing is burned out. So something happened to this thing. I mean, it's 11 years old. It's 2021 now. So when you see this on your compressor, that means it's time to replace it. So let's move these out of the way. Take the bolts out because they're easy to take it out. And one thing that I gotta say it is, if you know your system is sealed and it's not leaks, you still have refrigerant in it, take it to that recovery machine. Don't open it and let that go up in the air because it's not good for the environment. It's not good for you. It's not good for nobody. So try to be responsible. We're trying to not kill the planet, trying to be responsible for it. As you can see, this is the bracket right here. We got 3 bolts, one here. This is the one. Got your cracker loose, so that's the one, the top one, right by the alternator. It's not too hard. Okay. And the last one is the one right here, hiding over here. Here it is. This is the bracket for the AC compressor. In this case, the AC compressor will not come loose or will not come out without taking it apart because I think this frame right here is bent or something happened when it got into an accident. So you just take the bracket out and then you'll be able to take that low pressure line off right here. You can take it from the top too, whatever you like, whatever is easier for you. You find a way to do it, an easy way to do it. So here is the old one. As you can see, this one is burned out. Look at that clutch. That thing is burned out. So we got to the new one. This is a brand new one. I bought it from AutoZone. And these things are not cheap. These are $717, something like that. And for Honda, Toyotas are like 4 or something. These Mitsubishi cars are expensive. So here is the O-rings for the lines. We're going to replace that too. Here's a brand new one right in the box. Let's take it out. So as you can see here, this is a brand new one. And I'm going to take a look at the clutch. Obviously this is a brand new. So it's a big difference. Let's take a look. Yes, it is. You put them side by side. So we looked at them to see 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, where the bolts go, where the hoses go. This one said that this thing has an oil and it has 5 ounces. So this car takes 5.2 ounces of oil. So we're gonna add like 0.2, which is nothing on obviously, but you gotta find out how much your car takes and put it by ounces or whatever in your country or whatever you're watching this video is. So let's do it. Let's do that. All right. So now let's take a look at the new one. That is the new compressor. So there we go. That's the new compressor in 3 bolts. 1, 2 at the top. You can't barely see it right there. And then this one right here. And then while we're here, we're gonna change the oil. So those people who want to know, this is the oil filter and the drain plug right here. So that's something simple to do. So now let's go up and turn the vacuum pump on. Let's see what we got. And here is all the gauges. We got the low pressure on hookup, high pressure hookup gauges right here. I didn't open them yet, and the vacuum right there. One thing you gotta know is you gotta fill up the oil. Make sure your oil is right at the right level. And yes, this is a Harbor Freight gauges and vacuum pump, but trust me, I've been using this for a while now. I bought it. I spent like $250 with a leak detector, this electronic device, and I already make thousands of dollars with this thing. So I didn't have to spend that much money. I'm making money, and then if this thing breaks down, they're cheap to get it. So let's turn the pump on. There we go. Now let's open these up just a little bit until you see the needle start moving. There you go. See, now it moves. Now let's open the high pressure line just a little bit. Now it's moving. There we go. You gotta be careful when you open this, because if you open it too much, you can ruin the valves inside. So you only want to go a little bit, just a little bit. And now we open it right here. Goes a little bit, you know. You heard the pump start changing, and it's going down. So then we open it all the way until it feels like a stop right there. Then you don't want to go anymore. High pressure, the same thing. And I gotta say, this thing, I bought it like $60. I already make thousands of dollars, like I say, and she is going about 30. That's what we want to see. Eventually it's gonna pull down. It's still pulling down pretty good. I mean, I can't complain about it. These things is really good. Let's open it up all the way. Okay, that stopped right there. And this one, stop right there. There you go. It's all the way. Don't force it. Just leave it when it's kind of, you know, you're feeling like it's getting a little harder. Just leave it. See, now it's pulling to 30. It's going to go to 30. So this is really good. I can't complain about it. Like I said, yeah, you might buy an expensive one. Might work good, but this one I had it for a while, and I had no problem with this. So it's something. I'll buy another set that is cheap enough. I already make enough money with this, so I don't care if it breaks down. But for now, it's still working. Look, the vacuum still putting 30. So that's what you want to see. That is the vacuum right there. So now we're gonna put the belt back on, see what we got. So as I say, we're gonna check the oil, and we're doing it right now. See, that's dripping. That's what your oil filter is, or what the oil filter goes right there. I'm gonna put a brand new one in, and we're gonna check to see if it's burning oil. I don't think it is, because it's right at the with a hider at the right at the line. So this thing is not burning oil with 180,000 miles. So we're gonna wait for this, and the oil is coming. Let's see what we got. So we'll see. It's pretty easy. You just take the plug out with a 17 mils. 17 right there. and it's pretty easy. So I already put the brand new oil in it, brand new filter. I'm gonna look at this. Just pulling 30. That's pretty good. That's Harbor Freight. It works. I'm pretty happy with these gauges and the vacuum pump. I mean, I can't argue with that. You know, I'm pretty happy. I've been using it for a while, and can't complain. I can't complain. I'm sure there's better things up there, but hey, this worked for me, so I'm keeping it. If it breaks down, I'll buy another one. So let's take a look, see. It's not even that noisy. Really nice. So it's almost 1 hour right now. So I just gonna keep it on for another 10 minutes to complete the hour, and then I'm gonna leave it just like that to see if it holds vacuum in it or it has a leak, and then we're gonna get ready to recharge the system. Alright, so now the system is charged, the compressor is spinning. Oh my god, in here is freezing cold. So it's all the way down. This is freezing cold. So we did a good job. Alright, thanks for watching. See how easy this is? Super easy. Beautiful.